Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new property in Oklahoma. It's 8.39 wooded acres with utilities bordering a creek. This is an aerial photo, and here you can see the 8.39 acre property. This creek is named Anderson Creek. You can see all the water flowing in the creek. And this creek borders the entire north boundary of the property. Here's another photo showing Anderson Creek. There's the 8.39 acre property right there. This image was taken in the fall. You can see the leaves starting to change colors. This is the property highlighted in green. You can see just how much frontage you have along Anderson Creek. The road west of the property that runs parallel is Southwest 1035th Avenue. This is only 250 feet from the property. Here's a photo looking north along Southwest 1035th Avenue en route to the property. The property is only about 4 miles from Sardis Lake. Sardis Lake has over 14,000 surface acres and over 117 miles of shoreline. On Sardis Lake, you can enjoy boating, fishing, and water sports. There's a public boat launch, a swimming area with a beach. The lake is popular for crappie, catfish, walleye, largemouth, and spotted bass. There's a beautiful photo of the sun setting over Sardis Lake. We're going to take you to the Google Earth terrain view with the parcel highlighted in green right here, and you can see all of that creek frontage along Anderson Creek. You have roughly 350 feet of frontage along Anderson Creek, which is a desirable attribute. And here's Southwest 1035th Avenue, which again is only about 250 feet from the property. There are electricity lines and poles already in place on the property. You also have access to water, telephone, and internet. And then for sewer, you would just do a septic system. This is a contour map. You can see the elevation lines towards the southeast portion of the property. That's the highest elevation point. It's about 660 feet elevation, maybe about 670 at that point right there. And that slopes downhill to the north towards Anderson Creek. A measurement for the elevation of the creek over here is around 620 feet, and you're about 640 feet right here at this line. To give you an idea where the property is located, this is the 8.39 acre parcel right here. For grocery supplies, hardware, things like that, the closest location is Clayton, Oklahoma. That's about 23 minutes from the property. Wilburton's about half an hour to the north. Then you have McAllister to the northwest. This is about 50 minutes from the property. Population over 18,000 in McAllister. The Ouachita National Forest is only 30 minutes from the property. It contains 1.8 million acres of national forest land in Oklahoma and extends over into Arkansas. It's an incredibly beautiful area. In the national forest, you can enjoy hunting, horseback riding, hiking, fishing, scenic driving, camping, and other types of recreational activities. There's an abundance of wildlife in the Ouachita National Forest. The Winding Stair Mountain National Recreation Area is only about 30 minutes from the property. Here's a beautiful view looking out from the Winding Stair campground area. There's over 192 miles of trails in that national forest. That Winding Stair Mountain Recreational Area, that alone encompasses 26,445 acres. On the property itself, there are lots of mature trees, but also natural clearings. This is looking north over the property. There you can see Anderson Creek. This is looking to the northwest. There's the road Southwest 1035th Avenue and the bridge that crosses over Anderson Creek. You can see all those mature trees on the property. This is from the north portion of the property looking south. You can see one of those large open clearings. There's an old structure on the property. There's a closer photo of that old structure. There you can see the electricity lines and poles. These white circles represent nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. This property is part of the Saddle Gap Ranch. Here are photos of some of the developed properties in Saddle Gap Ranch. You can see they'll often have a main home and an accessory building. Here's one example of that. Here's the main home, the accessory building. Here's a nice 2-story home. You can see a nice larger home right here. There are a couple more in the distance. Here's a home where it looks like they're finishing up the construction. You can see the construction equipment there. Closer shot of that home under construction. You can see the neighbor to the west of them has also developed their property. This appears to be a log home with what looks like a rock foundation. Perhaps that's just decorative. Another nice developed property. Here's another one under construction. You can see this landowner up here is clearing their lot, and they have a fifth wheel trailer on site. You can actually live in a fifth wheel trailer or camper on the property while you're building. The minimum dwelling size for a single story home is 1,200 square feet. For a 1.5 story or 2-story dwelling, it's 900 square feet, and the garage may be counted towards that square footage minimum. In addition to the amazing attributes the property has, which includes nearly 350 feet of frontage along Anderson Creek, lots of mature trees, open meadow, utilities already in place, you're in close proximity to Sardis Lake, Lake Wister, Clayton Lake, which are also state parks. There are public hunting areas, and you also have the Ouachita National Forest. You're about 23 minutes to the Clayton Lake State Park. There you can enjoy fishing, hiking, boating, camping, kayaking. Here's some photos of the Clayton Lake State Park. You're about 39 minutes from the Robbers Cave State Park, where there's an abundance of recreational opportunities. You're about 35 minutes from the Talamina State Park, which offers breathtaking views along the Talamina National Scenic Byway, another place where you can enjoy hiking, biking, camping. On our website, LANDiO.com, we're going to provide you a link to travelok.com, which has lots of great resources on Oklahoma. The city of Clayton's only about 15 miles from the property, has a population around 1,000. There's a grocery store with fuel, Dollar General, restaurant, a pharmacy, hardware store, bank, post office, and public schools. You're only 21 minutes to the Bull and Howell State Park public hunting area, which is popular for white-tailed deer, turkey, bobcat, dove, and more. Just under an hour from McAllister, Oklahoma, population around 18,000. There's a Walmart Supercenter, Lowe's Home Improvement Store, and a hospital. There's also restaurants, professional services, all the necessities you need you can find in McAllister. You're about 2 hours and 25 minutes to Tulsa, Oklahoma, population around 400,000. About 2 hours and 50 minutes to Oklahoma City, population around 640,000, and you're just over 3 hours to Dallas, Texas. We have this 8.39 acre property in Oklahoma with creek frontage, utilities, and only minutes from Sardis Lake, priced at only $64,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $138 a year for the entire property. There's no HOA fees or assessments. We have a lot of detailed information here about the property in the description. We recommend that you take the time to read through all this information if the property is of interest. Here are links where you can find more information about the locations we pointed out. Here are the GPS coordinates with links where you can open those on a Google map. There are over 170 images of the property and the surrounding area, all of which have captions. Many of them have labels. If the property is of interest, we highly recommend you take the time to look through all these images. They'll answer many of the questions that you may have, and even some you had not thought of. And then at the bottom of the page, we have this interactive map. At LANDiO.com, we work extremely hard to make it super easy for you to purchase land. All you need to do is go to our website, LANDiO.com, navigate to the property. Once you're on the property details page, you're going to see a green Buy Now button. If that Buy Now button is green and says Buy Now, that means the property is available as of that moment. Click this green Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. Then click Checkout. Once you click Checkout, this window appears. We then enter all your contact information, click Continue to Payment, enter your payment information, and then complete the checkout process. We'll receive an instant notification that your $499 deposit has been placed. Your $499 deposit is credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. Most of our customers purchase their properties outright and just pay the remaining balance after the $499 deposit. If you do need financing, we do have some financing options available for this property. We can finance your purchase with a down payment of as little as 25%, which is $16,255, and monthly payments as low as $550 a month. Your $499 deposit is credited towards your down payment, and we cover all of the closing costs. You'll have full use of the property upon receipt of your down payment and completion of the closing package, and there's no prepayment penalty, so you can pay it off at any time. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 866-8LANDiO. That's 866-852-6346. That number also receives text messages. We have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message or respond to our next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. We sincerely appreciate you taking the time to visit our website, to look at our properties, to watch our property videos, and ask that you please support us by sharing our website, our properties, and our videos with everyone that you know. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership we can make come true. It would be an honor to add you to the LANDiO family of happy customers. Please help us bring more amazing properties to market by giving this video a thumbs up, leaving a positive comment, and be sure you're subscribed to our channel and have your notifications turned on to ensure you're notified of new videos as soon as they come available. Thank you and God bless. LANDiO. Land is opportunity. Please click in the upper left-hand corner and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In the upper right-hand corner, we have all of our available properties in a playlist. In the lower right-hand corner, we have a playlist of our Land is Opportunity series. And in the lower left-hand corner, we have our LANDiO Unscripted series.